myself Paramesh. I am your social teacher of 6th standard. Dear students, now we are in the lesson of Asia continent, the land of contracts. So dear students, in the last class we have discussed about the location of the Asia continent and physical settings of the Asia continent and the regional divisions of the Asia continent. So let us recapitulate one by one, and next we can discuss about physiography. Okay. So the first one is location. As you know, dear students, the Asia continent is located in the 1.16 degree north to and 77.41 degree north latitudes and 26.14 east to and 169.40 west to longitudes it located. And also the important imaginary lines, those are all the equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn and Arctic Circle, Antarctic Circle. These are the very important imaginary lines, isn't it? So the Asia continent, the two important imaginary lines passes through the Asia continent. Those are all equator, the South Malaysia, the equator is passes through, and India and Arabia. There is the Tropic of Cancer, it passes through. So two important imaginary line passes through the Asia continent, and especially in the South Malaysia the equator passes through, and the Tropic of Cancer is passes through the India and Arabia. Okay, this is the location of the Asia continent. When it comes to the physical settings, also the Asia continent completely surrounded by the important oceans. Those are all, when it goes to the north there is the Arctic Ocean, in the west there is a Pacific Ocean, in the south there is the Indian Ocean, and also so that is why the Asia continent is called peninsular continent, because three sides of water, is it? Okay. And also when it comes to the west part, okay, there is a Europe continent. Okay, so this is all about physical settings of the Asia continent. And also, so there is a zigzag line. What is meaning of zigzag line? Yes, the boundaries between the Europe continent and Asia continent, it appears like zigzag shape. That is why there is a zigzag line also found, and also Ural mountains also found in that line. Okay, so this is all about the physical settings of the Asia continent. And also we have also discussed about the very important the regional divisions of the Asia continent. What are the regional divisions? The East Asia, Southeast Asia, the West Asia, Southwest Asia, and also Central Asia. These are the important regional divisions. And also we have discussed about the important countries which are located in these regional divisions. So today's class we are going to discuss about the physiography, or physiography also called as physical divisions. The 5 major important physical divisions of the Asia continent. The first one is northwestern lowlands. The second one is the central highlands. The third one is southern plateau, and the fourth one is the river basin or the Great Plains, and fifth one is the island groups. So these are the 5 important physical divisions of the Asia continent. So let us study about the first one. The first one is northwestern lowlands. The name itself, this region is located in the north of the Asia continent. So when it goes, which ocean is found in the north of the Asia? Yes, there is a Pacific Ocean. So this region or this lowlands is located between the Arctic Ocean and Central Highlands. So the northwestern lowlands is found or located in between the Arctic Ocean and Central Highlands. Arctic Ocean and Central Highlands, between the north and western lowlands is found, and also it extends from the Bering Strait to Caspian Sea. So this is the northwestern lowlands, and also these northwestern lowlands looks like a triangle shape, and also this is known as, these western lowlands are known as the Siberian plains. Okay, Siberian plains are also called the western lowlands. So Siberian plains or the western lowlands, this is looks like a triangle shape, and the important river flows in the western lowlands are the Leen, Ob, Ensis. Lena, Ob, Ensis are the three important rivers flows in the western lowlands, and also these rivers flows the northwestern part or northwards. Okay, so and finally emphasis in the Arctic Ocean. Okay, understand? So Lena, Ob, Ensis, the 3 important rivers flows towards the north, and also finally they reaches or they finally emphasis in the Arctic Ocean. This is all about the northwestern lowlands. The central island, the second physical division of the Asia continent, the central island. The central island, it lies to the south of the northwest lowlands. As we discussed about in the first one, northwest lowlands. In the northwest lowlands, the northwest lowlands is located between the Arctic Ocean and central lowlands. So that is why, so south of the northwest lowlands, there is a central islands is located. Okay, or Caribbean plains is south of the Caribbean plain, or south of the northwest lowland, there is a central islands is located. And also it stretches from the Asia Minor to Bering Strait. So Asia Minor to Bering Strait, it is completely stretches. And also, so as we discussed, the northwest lowlands is stretches from the Bering Strait to Caspian Sea, right? So but the central highlands is stretches from the Asia Minor to Bering Strait. Okay. And the very important place is Pamir Knot. The Pamir Knot, it is an important place because central highlands is completely cover the many important ranges. What does it mean of range? The meaning of the range is the chain of mountains. So series of mountains. So series of mountains is called the mountain range. Okay, it is called a range. Okay, so the many mountain ranges are found in the central islands. Those mountain ranges are radiates from the Pamir Knot. They radiate from the Pamir Knot. They start from the Pamir Knot. So those mountain ranges are bifurcated into two parts. Those are eastern ranges and western ranges. So let us look into the eastern ranges. The important eastern ranges are Himalayan range, Kulun range, Karakoram range, Altai range, Shan range, and Sayan ranges, Yablonio range, and Kyongon range, and Stionova ranges. These are the eastern ranges of these are located in the central lowlands. As we know, the Himalayan range, it is located in the India, and it is the highest loftiest range. Okay, and also next one is Karakoram range. The Karakoram range is also very important mountain range. And see, Himalayan range, it is the loftiest range. I mean, it is the highest mountain range in the world, and it is located in the India and Nepal border. Okay, and next one is Karakoram range. Karakoram range also, it is, you can see the second important mountain, that is K2. So K2 is found in the Karakoram range, and Himalaya, the Mount Everest is found in the Himalayan range, that is height is 8,848 meters. So this is all about the eastern mountain ranges. Okay, so when it comes to the western part, there is a western mountain ranges also found. Those are all Hinduskwa range, Sulaiman range, and Kirtans range, Elburj, okay, Jagos, Cascos, Potinion, and Taros. These are the important western mountain ranges. These mountain ranges are found in the central highlands, and also there is in between there is a plateaus are found. Those plateaus are called the intermountain plateaus. So the intermountain is between the two mountains, there is a plateaus are found. So between the two mountains, if there is a plateau, that we call it as a intermountain plateau. So the important intermountain plateaus are the Tibet intermountain plateau, and Iran, and Mongolia, and Anatolia. So these are the important intermountain plateaus are found in the central highlands. So this is all about the second physical divisions of the Asia continent. Okay, and next if you look into the third one, the southern plateaus. Southern plateaus, as you know, the meaning of the plateau is this is tableland or elevated land. The meaning of the plateau is tableland or elevated land. So these southern plateaus are made up of crystalline rocks. The old rocks, the plateaus are made up of. Okay, and also the important plateaus of the southern plateau. The important plateaus of the Asia continent are Arabian Plateau, the Deccan Plateau, Inon Plateau, and Shan Plateau. So the Arabian Plateau, as you know that it is completely covered with the Arabian country and also the Arabian Peninsula, and also it is a dry land. Okay, and when it comes to the Deccan Plateau, it is located in the India country. So Deccan Plateau, it is found in the India country, and also it is located between the Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats, and also this Deccan Plateau slopes to the east, and most of the rivers So follow most of the rivers flows towards the east, because when it comes to the Deccan Plateau, there is almost the Krishna River, Kaveri River, Bhadra, okay, Bhadra, Tunga. These are all the rivers flow towards the east. I mean, they finally reaches the Bay of Bengal. Only two rivers, they flows towards the west, and they emphasis in the Arabian Sea. Those two important rivers are Narmada and Tapati. Okay, Narmada and Tapati. Except these two rivers in India country, especially in the South India, so only Narmada and Tapati they reaches the Arabian Sea, and the rest of the rivers, almost the Krishna, Kaveri, Hemavati, these all the rivers, they finally reaches the Bay of Bengal, or they flow towards the east, because of the Deccan Plateau. They slope towards the east. Okay, the Deccan Plateau is found in the India, and Yunnan Plateau also it is found. It is located in the southwest of China, and there is a black limestone is found. So black limestone is found in the Yunnan Plateau, and also the Shan Plateau it is also found in the China. So it is a continuous part. The Yunnan continuous part is Shan Plateau. So these are the very important plateaus of the Asia continent, and that is we can study in the southern plateaus. Okay, and next one is the Great Central Plain. The Great Central Plain, as you know that it is consisting of the plains, consisting of the plains of the rivers either flow into the Indian Ocean or Pacific Ocean. So this plain is completely formed by the river basins, or this is also for the river basins. So completely the Great Central Plain, it is formed by the rivers. Finally, which are the rivers? Which rivers are reaches the Pacific Ocean and Indian Ocean? Those rivers are formed the Great Central Plain, and depositing of the alluvium soil. So in this plain, which soil is formed? The alluvium soil. Alluvium soil is the most fertile soil in the country, in our country. Okay, as you can see, the black soil is also most fertile, but also the first place goes to the fertile soil is alluvium soil. So the Great Central Plain, it is depositing of alluvium soil by all the rivers. Okay, and also the rivers located in these all the rivers located in the central lowlands. These all the rivers are located in the central lowlands, and as I told you, the depositing of alluvium soil. So what are the important plains are found in the Asia continent? Let us see. So Tigris, Euphrates, Indo-Gangetic, and Irrawaddy, Mekong, Sikyong, and Yom, and Hwangho, Yangtze-Kiang or Xinjiang. These are the important plains are located in the Asia continent. Especially Tigris and Euphrates, these plains are located in the Syria and Iran. Indo-Gangetic plain. It is located in the India and Pakistan. And Irrawaddy plain, it is located in the Myanmar. And Xiong, it is located in the China. Yangtze-Kiang or Xinjiang, it is located in Xinjiang plain, it is located in the China. And Hwangho plain, it is also located in the China. These are the important plains of the Asia continent. The next one is the island groups. The last one is island groups. The islands, in essence, as you know already, what is the meaning of the island? All side of water, or four sides of water. One side of land, it is called island. So the many islands are found in the Southeast Asia and as well as Pacific coast. So in Asia continent, Southeast Asia and as well as in the Pacific coast, there are a number of islands are found. So these islands extend from the Kamchatka Peninsula in the north. It extends from the Kamchatka Peninsula in the north and Philippines and Borneo in the south. So it starts from, or it extends from Kamchatka Peninsula to Philippines and Borneo in the south. So these are the islands are extending, and also these islands are arranged like a festoons. What does it mean of festoon? Festoon in the sense ಬಾಗಿಲು ತೋರಣ, ತೋರಣವನ್ನು ಕಟ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ, ಬಾಗಿಲು ತೋರಣ ಅಂತೀವಲ್ಲ. So that is what we call it as in English festoon. Okay, these islands are like looks like a festoons. They are arranged like a festoons. Okay, these festoons are the important islands are called Kurili Islands, Japanese Islands, Lachu Islands, Bronia Islands, and Philippines Islands. Okay, so Kurili Islands, Japanese Islands, and Lachu Islands, and Borneo Islands, and Philippines Islands. These are the five important islands which arranged like a festoon. And also these five islands also cover the five important seas. What are the seas? Yes, Okhotsk Sea, and Japanese Sea, and Yellow Sea, East China Sea, and South China Sea. These are the five important sea covered the many number of islands. Those important islands, as we mentioned here, five important islands, and also these islands are arranged like a festoons, and also these important islands are some of the islands are originate from the volcanic islands also found, and also they have the deep valley. Okay, and they have the deep valley, and also the fertile soil also found in the island. So this is all about the island groups. Let's discuss about the major river system of the Asia continent is completely divided into three parts, and also as you know that completely Asia continent is covered by the three sides of water. When we are learnt in the physical setting, isn't it? So when it towards the north there is a Arctic Ocean, and when it comes to the east there is a Pacific Ocean. In the south there is a Indian Ocean. So the presence of the important oceans, okay, there are, and also in the presence of mountain ranges, n number of mountain ranges. So there are n number of rivers are found. These major river system is completely divided into three parts. So Indian Ocean river system, Pacific Ocean river system, and also Arctic Ocean river system. Let us see the Indian Ocean river system. As you know that Indian Ocean river system, the important rivers are found Tigris and Euphrates. Tigris and Euphrates are in the Syria and Iran country. So Tigris and Euphrates are found in the Syria and Iran countries. These two important rivers finally they emphasis in the Persian Gulf. Okay, the Persian Gulf. Next, when it comes to the other important rivers, Sindhu, Ganga, Brahmaputra, these are the very important river which they rises in the Himalayan ranges. There is Pakistan, these rivers are flows, and finally they emphasis in the Bay of Bengal. Finally they emphasis in the Arabian Sea. So other important which are finally they reaches the Bay of Bengal, then Sittang, okay, and Salween and Irrawaddy. So Sittang, Salween and Irrawaddy, these are the three important rivers found in Myanmar. These rivers are finally reaches the Bay of Bengal. So Sindhu, Ganga, Brahmaputra, these are the rivers are finally the Ganga river also it is emphasis in the Bay of Bengal, but these Sindhu and Ganga, Brahmaputra are found in the India as well as Pakistan. In Myanmar, Sittang, Salween and Irrawaddy. So these are the important rivers and they emphasis in the Bay of Bengal. So this is all about the Indian Ocean river system. Okay, the important rivers are Tigris and Euphrates, Sindhu, Ganga, Brahmaputra, Sittang, Salween, and as well as Irrawaddy. Okay, this is all. Next one is Pacific Ocean river system. So Pacific Ocean river system, as you know already, the Pacific Ocean is located in the east of the Asia continent. So Pacific Ocean river system, the important rivers are Amur river, it is found in the Russia country, and Hwanghu, okay, Cheongjiang are also called the Yangtze Kiang, and next one is Sikiong. These are all the rivers except Amur. These three rivers are found in the China, okay, and all the rivers including Amur, all the rivers are flowing eastward or towards the east, and also they reaches the Okhotsk Sea, which we have learnt in the important seas. Okay, when we are learning about the islands, their importance is we have learned, right? First one is Octoskor Sea. The Hango, Cheonggyeong and Sikyong, Amur, these are the rivers are finally reaches the Okhotsk Sea and as well as Yellow Sea and also China Sea. So these are the important rivers and they finally encompass the Okhotsk Sea, Yellow Sea and China Sea. Okay, and also other important two rivers are Mekong and Minam. Mekong and Minam also very other two important rivers of the India and China, and they finally flow into the South China Sea. Okay, South China Sea they finally encompass Mekong and Minam. These are the important rivers of the Pacific Ocean river system. And the last one is the Arctic Ocean river system. As we know already, the Arctic Ocean river system, it had the three important rivers which we have learned in the first physical divisions, like northwest lowlands or also Siberian plain. So in that we have learned there are three important rivers like the Oba, the Ensis and the Lena. So these three important rivers, they flow towards the northward and they finally reaches the Arctic Ocean. Okay, this is all about the important river system of the Asia continent. Okay, in the next class we can learn about the agriculture of the Asia continent. Thank you.